For thousands of years, people around the world have told stories about dragons, giant, powerful creatures that could fly across the skies, breathe fire, or guard treasures hidden deep inside mountains. These stories are so old that some historians believe dragon myths may be among the first legends humans ever told. But where did they come from? Could they be based on something real? In Europe, dragons were usually seen as monsters. They were described as huge reptiles with wings, claws, and sharp teeth. These dragons were dangerous and greedy, defeated only by brave knights. The famous story of St. George slaying the dragon became a symbol of good triumphing over evil, and for centuries, people truly believed such beasts might be lurking in caves or mountains. But in Asia, dragons were seen very differently. In China, dragons were not monsters but protectors. They controlled rivers, rain, and storms, and brought good luck. Even today, the dragon is one of the most important cultural symbols in China, representing wisdom, strength, and prosperity. In Japan, dragons are linked to water and seen as guardians, while in Korea, they are often connected to agriculture and rain, showing how deeply they were tied to everyday life. So why did so many cultures imagine dragons, even though they never met each other? One explanation is fossils. Thousands of years ago, people found the massive bones of dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals. Without science to explain them, it was natural to believe these bones belonged to dragons. In fact, some ancient Chinese writings describe dragon bones being dug up from the ground, bones that we now know were actually fossils. Real animals may also have inspired dragon myths. Giant snakes, crocodiles, and even the Komodo dragon in Indonesia gave people a living example of terrifying reptilian beasts. Imagine living long ago and seeing a massive crocodile for the first time, with its armored skin, powerful jaws, and glowing eyes in the dark. It would feel like meeting a dragon face to face. But what about fire-breathing dragons? Could that ever be real? While no known animal can breathe fire, nature gives us fascinating clues. The bombardier beetle sprays boiling hot chemicals to defend itself. Electric eels generate enough electricity to knock a person unconscious. Deep-sea creatures produce glowing light through bioluminescence. These natural abilities show us that life can evolve incredible powers. Perhaps ancient people, seeing these examples, imagined a larger creature capable of spitting fire. Today, modern science tells us that dragons, as described in myths, never existed. There are no fossils or records proving that a fire-breathing reptile ever walked the earth. But in another way, dragons are real because they live in our imagination, our art, and our culture. They are symbols of power, fear, wisdom, and mystery. From medieval legends to Chinese festivals, from ancient stories to modern movie.
Look, today's dragon Komodo.